Good morning, YouTubers, friends, followers, but mainly good morning to the subscribers of this channel. Thank you for your support. It means a lot. Channel's still growing, but restrictions are still there. Anyway, here we are. Today's a weird day. Let's start off by saying today is day 112 since YouTube put restrictions on this channel. They said it was harassing. So I have an investigation underway, my own investigation with my own people who have now asked YouTube for all these different things. Who is reviewing my channel? So I know today all my videos are reviewed by what is called a YouTube human reviewer. I will be getting a list by law under my DSAR, subject access request, of who's been reviewing my channel, who they're linked to, what companies, has anyone been suppressing my channel. All this information will be coming to me. Yes, it will be. And by the way, YouTube human reviewer, I will be releasing it all to let everyone know about who is behind the restrictions on YouTube. And if it does fall in line with YouTube's policies and procedures, or does it fall in line with people who are annoyed that work for YouTube that are using policies and procedures to cover the stuff that they like and don't like. So I'll find out all that information. A big thank you to everyone that's, for some reason, buying my very first book, First Into Singing, which is still available on Amazon. I think people are now buying it just to annoy another veteran. Because my book, after 7 years it's been on Amazon, it's now, last night it entered the top 20 bestsellers. So thank you for that. My new book, date to be confirmed. Still haven't got the date. I'm annoyed about that, but I thought I would have the date by now when it was coming out so I could actually promote it and do stuff. But yes, I think it's promoting itself right now, which is fantastic news. There's loads in the news, so you have to cover the news. Michelle Mone, who is in the House of Lords, believe it or not, there's an investigation by the House of Lords and the commissions into how she managed to get a government contract. It was worth over 200 million at first, where she started a new company called Med Something, which then produced PPE. Then there was a story last week saying that her husband was a Conservative Party donor and had given the Conservative Party over £150,000 the week before they got the contract. Now today it's in the media saying that, well, there's an investigation because the PPE that her company supplied wasn't safe. So, you know what? Truthfully, in my opinion, without prejudice, just jail her. Set an example. You did it with a lot of other people. Needs sorted, doesn't it? And now I'm hearing that there's a new COVID variant and they're trying to get everyone back into wearing masks and all these here restrictions. Going to be honest, if that was a pandemic the last time, I didn't see it. I seen sheep everywhere I went. I seen pensioners scared to leave their houses, and when they did leave their houses, they wore masks and everything else. It was fear. I believe it was fear put into people. And you know what? We fell for it. I find it shocking. No one's even talking about the fact that no one had the flu in 2 years. Every year, thousands of people die with the flu. But during a pandemic, not a single one died with the flu. They all died with COVID. So, in my opinion, it's just fear trying to stoke. And you know what? We won't do it anymore. We won't do it. And if I'm honest, I believe the NHS has lost its... what's we're going to use for? People have lost trust. We've lost trust with doctors and medicals, you know. And the fact that scientists were telling medical professors how we should be doing things, and doctors sitting back and a scientist telling us, and then what? And now there's thousands of doctors saying it was all wrong. It seems like whenever doctors tried to speak out about it, the government cancelled them. They were cancelled by the medical profession. So that's why doctors and nurses didn't speak out. They were cancelled. We were all led down the road. It just shows you how gullible the country is, how gullible people are. Talking about people being gullible. Winchester University have erected a statue of Greta Thunberg. which is quite. Now, don't get me wrong. It cost £24,000 out of their money, so let them do it. But there's now people at Winchester University saying, "But doesn't make sense. You're putting up a statue about somebody that's championed climate change, but the university is dead against cutting heating and electricity and this. So the university is against everything. It does everything completely against what Greta Thunberg stands for, but then virtual signals by putting a statue right at the front. I love it. Maybe it's sarcasm. Love it anyway. There we go. And I can't believe they made the statue out of bronze. You know, Greta Thunberg's white. Cultural appropriation is not good. They shouldn't have made it. They should have made it and painted it white. It's terrible how they made her look like a black woman. It's shocking. It's absolutely shocking. But that's what we do today, isn't it? Virtual signaling. Right. It's in the papers today. The hostage, let's call him, has revelations coming out in his book. My brother beat me. He knocked me to the floor after screaming at me and telling me that my partner was difficult and nasty, and I was left shaking. I had visible wounds left on my body. This is a guy who said he was a frontline soldier. I'm gonna be honest. I'm hoping this ends him. End him. Just end. Full stop. Fucking done. Gone. Come on, Charles. You're meant to be a king. Show some leadership. Well, people, listen. Thank you for your constant support on this channel. It does mean a lot. Should I reapply? Let me know. Had a chat last night with another YouTuber that's doing quite well. And I said, you know what? I don't think I should reapply. I couldn't be arsed with it. And she said to me, Trevor, just do it. Just reapply and see. You'll find out who's behind it and all. So, yeah. And I'll think about it. I haven't reapplied, but I'll think about it. I could be bothered. I do not want to be a slave to corporations. You must talk about stuff that we like. You cannot talk about things which... And see this here bullshit about YouTube put out to everyone. You cannot talk about a protective couple or protective status. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. We should be able to talk about whatever we want. People come onto our channels to listen to us. If they don't want to listen to us, they don't come on. It's quite simple. Listen, take care. And by the way, if you are watching this video today and it goes up, don't text straight away. There's no sound. Because usually the video gets uploaded and then seconds later, the sound appears, okay? Have a great day. Stay safe.